Hello students, hope you all are spending your time stupendously and wisely. Well, we have been told to teach you online through this mode, so today here I am to teach you English language. But before that, I hope you are spending your time wisely during this lockdown period, washing your hands time and again, staying indoors, and of course helping your parents. So today in the English language class, I am going to revise informal letter writing with you. Informal letters, as you all know, refer to the letters written to your family, friends and relatives. They are the people whom we all know personally, so no formality is required. That is why they are named as informal letters. I have a question which I will be discussing with you. Just go through the question. Write a letter to your cousin explaining how you are spending your time in the hostel. Now, supposingly, if you write this letter in your notebook, before attempting any letter, read the question twice. Write a letter to your cousin explaining how you are spending your time in the hostel. Number one, you are supposed to write this letter to your cousin. So name your cousin since you know your cousin personally. Number two, you have to enlist all the activities which you are going through in your hostel. That means you have just recently shifted to a new place and you are telling your cousin the details about your new place. So here is the format of the letter. We begin with the address. This is the address where you are staying at present. Whatever your address be, you got to mention the house number, the locality name and the name of the city. These three things are required in particular while writing your address. The second step is the date. Now, while writing the date, please do remember you have to write the date of that particular day itself. Today is 4th April, so I'm writing 4th April 2020. I cannot write here 3rd December or 6th September or 18th February and so on. The date has to be of that particular day itself. Next step is dear and the name of the cousin. Remember, you know the cousin personally. Please do look at the punctuation marks. Now, whenever you start writing the letter, write next from the margin. Please remember the whole letter goes in one straight line. The very beginning of the letter will be, I'm writing this letter to. Here you have to complete the sentence by keeping in mind the question given to you, how you are spending your time in the hostel. So your beginning line can be, I'm writing this letter to tell you how I am spending my time. You can also mention over there since how long you have been staying at that place, maybe 2 months, 3 weeks or whatsoever. Then is the main body of the letter, the next paragraph. Remember, you have to leave a line before and after every paragraph. It shows the neatness. Now, in the second paragraph, you have to mention all the solid points, what you are doing while staying in the hostel. It could be either way, either positive points, or maybe you're not that much satisfied. So whatever the case may be, you can describe both ways. Here I have just mentioned the points which could be written. At what time do you wake up? How do you begin your day with the morning tea or the morning exercise, your breakfast, then the type of room you have got, then the type of service available, whether your clothes are washed, whether you're given good food and so on. Then your roommates, how are your roommates, how are you sharing your all the activities accordingly, and then your evening activities, what all you do. So all such points can be included in this main second long paragraph. Remember, the whole paragraph has to be written in simple present tense because that is the routine which you are doing it every day. Now for the conclusion of the letter, the third paragraph will be, You can summarize with your comments whether you're happy or sad or satisfied or not satisfied with your stay over here and how much you long to go back to your home. And the points could be, again, I'm eagerly waiting to meet my parents and of course to meet you also. Then how is your life going on? You can ask your cousin, and in the end you have to, since you're writing to your cousin, please do mention that pay my regards to your parents, since his parents are your uncle and aunt. In the last, we can conclude the letter by writing yours lovingly. Why lovingly? Because he is your cousin. You like him, you love him. And then only your first name. Remember only to write your first name since you know them personally. There is no need to write your full name in an informal letter. So these are the steps. If you write the format correctly and if your body of the letter has good positive points, you are certain to score good in your letter. So if you have understood this, here is a homework for you. You can attempt these 2 letters. Write a letter to your friend living abroad, giving him information on your studies, hobbies, likes and dislikes. So the body of the letter should contain 4 activities: your studies, how you are going on, your hobbies, what you do during your free time, your likes, you like whatever you like eating, whatever you like wearing and so on, and your dislikes, what you do not like, which will add to the length of your letter. Similarly, try another letter. Write a letter to your uncle congratulating him on winning a medal from the president for his bravery. Remember to mention the name of the medal and what bravery act he did for which he was honored, and also add to it that you feel proud of the fact that he is your uncle and you would like to do something equally good and brave as your uncle is doing. So these are letters for you for practicing in your notebook. Please do it, and I hope you understood what I really wanted to relate to you. Hope you have a nice time. Stay home, stay safe. Bye-bye.